What's going on, everybody? It's the Lender here with a video that is pretty relevant right now, and we're going to be talking about brilliant pearls. All right, so right now brilliant pearls are going for like 1600 on El Dorado. Let's see. Yeah, 1596. And on Castle of Steel, I had a friend of mine, Baboon, he checked it, and they're going for about 1900 to 2000 gold. So I'm going to show you guys two ways to get those. It's really easy. It may not be easy on Castle of Steel because I'm sure all these spots are being camped right now, but I'm going to show you both ways. One, by getting oysters while fishing, and two, by using your pristine pearls that you can also get from fishing and actually crafting gear and breaking them down into brilliant pearls. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this is what I'm using for the fishing. And, you know, I read some stuff about, you know, like maybe having too much fishing luck and, you know, maybe, you know, if you go to like a 3-star spot or something, you might want to take a couple pieces off. Well, I've tried that at the 3-star hotspots and I've never got an oyster, a clam, nothing. And then this is my fishing pole. Same thing. This is the one that I got at the end of the quest line. Really great fishing pole. Now, as far as trophies, I have all 3 major trophies. So I just about choked on my spit earlier, so voice is kind of raspy. But anyway, yeah, those are the only trophies I have, all 3 major trophies. So what I did is there's really 2 honey holes for me. One of them is down in First Light. This hotspot right here on the pier, this one is great. I've got 4 out of there one time, 4 of them. And then my other spot that, you know, people are kind of camping this spot on this server, this low pop server, but right over here in Reekwater, this 2-star hotspot's another honey hole. These, I pull them out left and right, probably 3 or 4, you know, per time. Now, what I really like about the one in First Light is not a lot of people are there. I've never seen anybody else here. But these 1-star hotspots also come back a lot faster. And I've also caught several oysters, you know, from this spot without the hotspot being active. So I just sit there and I'll just fish, you know, and as soon as the hotspot's done, I keep casting in the same spot. And they're not very, you know, it doesn't happen very frequently, but I do get oysters without the hotspot being active. And then as soon as it pops up, it's, you know, I had never left. So it's a great way to level up your fishing, but you're going to get a bunch of oysters too. So this is just me fishing in the First Light spot. Just want to show you guys that you can actually get oysters here. I mean, some of you guys might already know this, but if you do, you probably wouldn't be watching this video, right? So I got like 4 of them in one shot, you know, while I was here. And this is right here is after the hotspot's over. I still was getting oysters. So that's why I call this spot the honey hole, because it is legit a honey hole if you're looking for brilliant pearls. And right now you can make some bank. Like this took me probably like 15 minutes and I made like 8K depending on, you know, what server you're on. And yeah, when you're done, just salvage the oysters. You're either going to get a brilliant pearl or a pristine pearl, but you can actually use the pristine pearls to make brilliant pearls. And I'm going to show you guys that here in a second. But I just wanted to show you guys what you're looking at, you know, when you salvage the pearls or the oysters rather. And one other really important note on this server, El Dorado, the oysters are going for like 3K and the pearls are only going for like 15 or 1600. So I guess that might be because the oysters can give you a pristine pearl as well, but it's either one or the other. You're not going to get both, or I never have anyway. So that was kind of interesting. You might want to just keep your, you know, oysters and just sell them as is. Now this is just me showing you what you get if you salvage an earring or a piece of jewelry with a brilliant pearl or a pristine pearl in it. So, you know, I got the idea by remembering in my salvaging overhaul video, I got a bunch of, you know, if you salvage any jewelry that has a tier 5 or, you know, pristine gem, you have a pretty good chance of getting the tier below gem back. So just like here, if you salvage something that has a pristine pearl in it, your chances of getting a brilliant pearl are pretty good. So I just wanted to show you guys, that it doesn't have to be a high gear score. It doesn't have to be with Asmodeum. You could just make a platinum, earring, for example, and still get a brilliant pearl when you salvage it. And like I said, this is 2 for 2. I've got a bunch more pristine pearls, and I'm going to get to it right away. But I wanted to show you guys, what you can do here to make some cash. So hope that clears it up. Also, the 2 spots that I fish at, those aren't the only places you can get brilliant pearls or oysters. You can get them from First Light, Restless Shores, or Reekwater, but those are the only 2 spots I found them. So good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.